Ya tung tepkiye kullanılsız manyak filmi.
Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Daniel Carvajal. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through. It's gone for a throw-in. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Benzema. TT gets it back, pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball. It's Luis Suarez! Modric spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gorgeous control there. Gets wrestled off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Going through. Iniesta. Roberto plays it wide. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Dembele. Turns and goes back. And the counter is on. And big chance, must be!
Dembele has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Busquets gets it back. And it's Dembele. Brings it forward. He's left his man. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Benzema clips one through. Goes for it! He's put his foot right through that one. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Benzema, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Rakitic. Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. The end of the game. reflections?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Durante el descanso, podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo compartido con nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, we're underway. Rakitic, coaxed out to the wing. He's got away. Trout, can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alexis Sanchez. He's looking to get there first. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Lukaku. Ibrahimovic. Lukaku! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now the pass. Roberto looking to get on the end of this. And that's been won straight back. Clint tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sanchez. Into the channel. Ibrahimovic going through. There's the cross. Now it's Juan Mata. Mata crosses it once more. Danger averted for now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. Suarez passes it through. He's left his man. And Coutinho! Messi, and a second time. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the finish! Valencia goes looking. Messi gets on. Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. Sergio Busquets. Messi goes steaming forward. Looks like a good ball through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Messi, that's really nice. Now, what next? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. He's away. Messi. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gorgeous control there. Messi!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Hits one! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And it's Jordi Alba. Mata with the ball through. A real chance to break. Going through. Alexis Sanchez. The shot's on! In it goes! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Clint cuts it out. Matic. Looks to slip it through. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Has a pop! Looking to break out here. Pogba. Lukaku. Roberto. Iniesta. Over to the left. Roberto is making a foray down the right. Roberto tries a through ball. Messi, big chance! Chance! Got Messi, hits it! Matic. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Played out to the wing, swung in towards the middle, and he just whacks it away. Time to deliver. Coutinho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Messi, very nearly.
Messi! Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Jordi Alba. Mata very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mata tries running with the ball at his feet. Looks like a good ball. Can he score? Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Brings it forward. Rojo plays it forward. Rakitic. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Iniesta. Messi. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Now the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku. Piqué sticks in a foot to win it back. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Alexis Sanchez. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Sanchez, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Looking to dink it in. It's another dead ball chance. It's Iniesta! He's missed another one. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Sanchez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Messi. Sanchez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Going through. Good challenge, stood
Look,
up well
this can
against
still
his
go
man.
either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Piqué gets it
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
back. Ibrahimovic! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Ibrahimovic fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matic. Pogba looks to dink one in. It's Ibrahimovic!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi not easily shrugged off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for it! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Valencia. Bayu. And it's Ibrahimovic. Who's ball? Who's shoots? Good strike, quite an alarm. It so nearly came off for him.
Ibrahimovic certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
De Gea.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And a shot! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's bounced out! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Iniesta passes it through. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Coutinho, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Rakitic. Going for goal! I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Busquets gets it back. Roberto. Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Great ball, and now the shot. Is it in? And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Rakitic with the ball through. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's got away, striding for, and a shot! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rakitic, forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Pogba, a real chance to break. Goes for it! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Ibrahimovic should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Oh, he really wanted that. Well, yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries a through ball. No, it's Dembele. This could fall anywhere. Roberto produced a good ball to find. He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Alexis Sanchez just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Matic plays it into the channel. It's Alexis Sanchez! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Turns and goes back. And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you... So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Barcelona have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Pogba. Lukaku with a delicate... Ibrahimovic! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hits one! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt. Yeah, early stages, I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Goes wide, has a swing at it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Yeah, it's been a good start to the match, and it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
And it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ibrahimovic has brushed off the ball there. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Iniesta tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Shoots! They've scored! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Ibrahimovic. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Rakitic with the ball through. Striding forward. And Messi! In for the follow-up. This could fall anywhere. Coutinho. It's out for a goal kick. No way through there. He'll have a go. And that has skinned the post.
Ibrahimovic nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Rakitic pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Nicely controlled. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic passes it through. Now it's Messi. The shot's on! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Pogba. Ball's loose. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Matic. Played out to the right. Ibrahimovic! Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Good run. Where to from here? Looks like a good ball through. Big chance! Can he put it away? Piqué. Forward it goes. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Piqué just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Going through. Tries a through. And the finish! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Barcelona are back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal.
He'll have a dip! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Lukaku might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
It so nearly came off for him.
Lukaku certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Lukaku. He's picked him out. It's a loose ball. Shots on. Ibrahimovic gets it back. Valencia pumps it into towering header. And he's done it!
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Back into the middle. It's being played forward. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right.
Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Suarez plays it wide. He's got away. Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Coutinho goes short. He's had a go! Coutinho with the short one. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Now the pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Coutinho. Kick ball forward. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Lukaku. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Lint with a definite fell there. Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Roberto. Messi. Has a hit! Now it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lint tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Rakitic passes it through. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Messi, it's anyone's ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sanchez, who has made his impact already. Sanchez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alexis Sanchez looks like a... has a pop! Back of the net! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Busquets brings the ball forward, coaxed out to the wing. Messi. Play for a throw. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's come loose. Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Iniesta brings it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi, he's left his man, and Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Matic battles to win it back. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Busquets plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Matic gets his foot in
Barcelona
there.
are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going through, cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Juan shoots! Juan Mata looking for a decent ball in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Roberto. Messi. He's in, surely. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Coutinho with the ball through. Rakitic! Rakitic! Oh, that's brilliant! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Rakitic at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Caught offside that time. And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Luis Suarez tries a through ball. Big chance! And oh! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. It's Pogba! So close to drawing level.
Pogba nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rakitic, Coutinho, Iniesta, Philippe Coutinho, Matic goes looking, and it's Coutinho, just brushed off the ball there. Rashford pushes it out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, good interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Messi. Can he find a fit? Goes for goal! And that would have won it.
He got to it.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And the through ball is intercepted. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. Forward it goes. Rojo plays it out to the flank. That's great strength on the ball. Iniesta. Rakitic plays it forward. Messi.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just